Hello everybody and welcome to another Transformers third-party review. Before I start, quick apology, the noise cancellation on the brand new microphone was up way too high for this video, so you don't get to hear all the creaks and groans of the figure. I will fix that in further reviews, but let's get back to the video, and once again, I apologise. Right, but this is the Transage Emperex. This is basically Cang Toys' take on a combining Grimlock figure, very much like we got with their Predaking. I liked the Predaking, but it didn't really tick all of my boxes. I like that kind of G1 aesthetic, but I am a huge Grimlock fan, so I managed to get a hold of this. I don't know if I'm going to get them all. They're not like Pokemon. I don't necessarily need to collect the entire combiner. I may just stick with Grimlock and have him on my Grimlock display, but we'll see how we get on. Let's just take a look around the box. We've got Grimlock on the side there, holding his weapons. And on the back there, you can see he is the combining torso, and you got him in his beast form, his torso form, and his bot. Now, this is their hero class, whatever that is. I don't know if it's kind of Legends, or whether that's meant to be Deluxe, or Voyager, or even MP. Really quite confused by this figure. Let's crack him open. Here we have him in his plastic clamshell. It's a good looking bot. You've got the instructions and a card in here. And you can see we've got all of these weapons, and we get this little blind box. I didn't know we get these. This is the first figure in this set that I've got, and we certainly didn't get them with the Predaking. So it's kind of like a super deformed version. I say it's a blind bag. The Grimlock card gives it away a bit, doesn't it? So let's just open it up. Everybody's building these kits now, aren't they? Let's get this built. And here we have him fully built up, and he's delightful. What a chunky little fellow. He reminds me of me, short and stout. Oh, it's nice. I love the colours on this. The kind of gold paint is phenomenal. Actually, much better, in my opinion, than what we got with the likes of the Predaking. This is good. I really, really like this. So we can transform him up as well. There's space to do that. I'll cover that when I transform Big Grimmy. No, but it's a very, very straightforward. It's kind of a simplified version of Big Grimmy. Hence, we have a big dino head hanging on the back here, but it's almost got that kind of Power Rangers vibe to this look as well, or Zoids. That's kind of what these remind me of, I think. And I was a huge Zoids fan growing up. Any of you collect Zoids? Or was I on my own? But yeah, this is more of a Legend scale, so maybe he is kind of Deluxe or Voyager. I don't know. Where do we put these? And here we have him on the turntable out of his plastic prison, and he is delightful. Absolutely gorgeous looking piece. Definitely getting the Zoids look. You know, like what we got with the planet, with the Perfect Effects, take on their Leo Convoy. He was that sort of style, wasn't he? And these have got this rocking on as well. Now, these obviously are very reminiscent of Planet X as well. Hence, they shared the same factory. TFC, Cang Toys, Planet X, all made by the same designer, I believe. I think he's still doing them all. Let's see, we've got that really nice aesthetic. And I think this would definitely look good with those Planet X figures as well. I'm hoping that somebody who does get this can show me what it looks like alongside those. I don't have any of the Planet X figures, but I imagine that this would look really nice alongside them. Imagine having this fully combined alongside them as well. Just look at that. Yes, it's a backpack. I'm okay with it, considering what we're getting with our Fans Toys long haul. That's got a big old backpack on him, and he is glorious. So I will let this backpack slide, but absolutely delightful looking piece. Oh, chef's kiss. Here we have him alongside some of the Legends scale figures and some of the Studio Series. he scales well with Hot Rod. I think that's actually pretty good. But then he does look nice alongside Prime as well. I mean, he's not an MP. He's not big enough to be an MP. But then, like Razor Claw, for example, he is the middle of Predaking, who's a legend scale. I really don't know where to put this guy. I don't know what he is. I mean, his mini version's kind of more in keeping the legend scale. I'm so confused. Let's take a closer look at some of this detailing, if my camera will focus. That is so nice. Everything moves out of the way. These are incredibly creaky, though. I don't know if it's the plastic is too tight, but everything moves, highly articulated. We've got a waist rotation, no abdominal crunch, but that's due to the transformation. The legs, the hip skirts can come forwards and the sides come up, and oh, that is horrible. That is creaky. Oh, I hate the sound of creaky plastic, but you have to untap these knees. Where's the tapping point? There's one there. You can pop the knee so it really does go deep. Let me just, come on, where is it? It's in here somewhere. It's in the top. It does pop. Come on, there we go. So that gives us a lot of extra range on that knee, and then the knee pad can come up and kind of cover that off. We've got tilt on the leg due to the Dino transformation, and we've got ball sockets on those feet so we can get really nice range, very natural as well. Just a shame these are so creaky. We can get a really good pose on these legs, but I don't know, maybe I could put some sort of like silicone oil or something on there to stop that squeaking like that. But be careful with this waist. It does pop up and down due to the transformation. So just make sure that that's locked in, because the head disappears when it's up. So just give it a squish. There we go. Everything is good. I do love how these shoulder pieces kind of move out of the way. The ball sockets on this are not brilliant though. They fall off when you're transforming things, which is good. It means it's not going to break. But they do tend to pop off quite a bit. The first couple of times I did this, I was having bits drop off left, right, and centre. But the gun's very heavy for Grimmy. I mean, obviously it's his tail. His tail is a gun, but love it. Grimmy also comes with his sword, which has a hinge on it because it's his tail. That's not the best sword. It's actually I don't like the hinge because it's hard to get the sword actually straight. It does always, see, look, it's just not, I don't know. Yeah, it is what it is, but I'm not a fan of a hinged sword. I know it doubles up as the tail, but the axe is more than enough for me. To get him transformed up, you want to open up the backs of the hands, pop those inside and close that off. We seem to do that with every figure these days, don't we? Which I'm okay with. You want to turn the head around and pop that down inside the torso, grab the torso and untap this section. This comes up and rotates around to the back, leaving us with this. Grab this piece and bring that down. And this is where we first see our combiner head, and that's a good looking noggin. Grab the arm and bring that forwards, and bring this section up, bend it over like so. Grab this piece, rotate it around to the side. So everything's over here. The backpack untabs and rocks down. Make sure this is down. I keep sliding it upwards, and this is going to come all the way down like so. Just rocking on those hinges. And the head is going to rock forwards. And on this hinge, should just sink in so the chin dips. There we go, that's pushed and locked into position. Bring this section around like so. That's going to sit on the front there, and there's a tab here which is going to come around, and there's a tab just on the back of the neck. I'm blocking the view, aren't I? Hang on, let me see if I can. I don't know if you can see. Oh, it's difficult to get on camera and push it in. Oh, okay. Come on. Why are you not going in? Just needs to push and locate. It should do the heads in. Come on, just slide it down. It worked last time, I promise. Now the heads come up, but it's all going a bit Pete Tong. Right, what am I doing wrong here? This is right. This is the right angle. That goes around to the front. The hinge is good. Yeah. Wiggle it around. Why are you not lining up? Come on. And a little bit of edge on and a lot of luck. And that's in. That's it. Check me. Look, first time. This is just going to hinge up and just tab into these lower tabs. For now, it keeps it out of the way, but we're going to kind of move them back later. Right, bring the dino head around to the back. Make sure it's hanging down into this void. That's where it's going to locate. Bring this section back on this hinge. Pop the head down at the neck so it sinks into that void. This is going to come over like so. And there is a tab. Top of my screen, trying to look through the camera and do this. It should just push and tab and locate. Come on. Come on. You can do this. Come on, Ben, you got this. You got this, Ben. Trickiest part is just lining everything up. Come on. In you go. There we go. Right, that's in. First time. This is just going to tab in this lower layer. Just for now. We'll come back to that shortly. Oh, it looks so good, doesn't it? And it's command tabbed. Of course it's command tabbed. I said about these, didn't I? The big chunky ball joints that just pop off. You know what, I should really just take these off and put them back on later, but it'd probably allow you guys to see a lot more on camera as well, wouldn't it? But this hinge here comes across and it's going to just come out because we need to get this neck piece in, and there's a couple of tabs along here. Just line those up. He says, come on. Strong plastic. I don't think, there's enough flex in it. Nothing feels like it's going to break. Everything moves where it's meant to. It's just very tight resistance. And you have to have everything perfectly lined up for it to fit. But you can see that all ducks down, and that is going to be the top half of our dino. And this pops off. This can just rotate around, and he says it should just line up and push and tab. I think it's a square hole into a round peg or something like that, but it does go in. There we go. Just tab that off. This is what we should have. Right, front section here. And there is a tab just underneath his chin. Just there. That's what needs to poke through. Once that's in, we know it's fully secure. Down to the arms. They're going to bend and bend again. And it kind of collapses this hinge. You have to squeak it. I hate these squeaks. Oh, it is... Oh, yeah, you have to bring that all the way around. Do you remember the Cang? Predator King did this as well, but some of theirs were just way too tight and couldn't actually get any of the hinges out. Oh, but yeah, this needs to rotate around all the way down, so this drops down to the bottom. What am I doing wrong here? Come on, there we go. Right, that's down. That's down. Sorry about the noise. So there we go. There. Do that on both sides. So it just tucks down just at the side there. And fold this round. It should all unfold. He says, what am I doing here? What am I doing with my life? Hey? I'm going to kind of wing this. I can't remember what I'm doing. I think this comes up and around like so, and then that folds down to the bottom, and then I think it comes back up. I think, there we go. Yeah, that's right. Right, from here, Now this should collapse. There we go. So it tucks just in at that right angle. And from here they should push and tab together about 3 or 4 places. So we have a back panel piece. The crotch comes untabbed like so. This can then drop down. And this bit is a little bit fun because it's a matter of sliding everything in. These split like so, and we're left with this open crotch section. This is going to come up and into this void under the back section here. This is the bit that I said was fun, trying to get this in to the right position while dropping the lower back piece down. That fills the whole void whilst those thighs come up. And these all come off. Of course they are. Of course they are, yeah. I have done it without parts falling off, honest. No, I haven't. It's fallen off every single time I've done this. I try and do like 3 or 4 transformations before filming, just so I know what I'm doing, but I always manage to mess up. I'm no MGO, that's for sure. This is going to line up, he says, and it should just locate and tab into these circle holes. Oh, come on, work with me. Work with me. There. Focus, camera son. Focus. Come on, what am I not doing? Is it not at the right angle? It's in, isn't it? Maybe I haven't pushed it down enough. Oh, there we go. Right. There, that is in, secured. And that is... Does this go up or down? Up, maybe? Yeah, we'll go with that. Give it a little bend at the knee here, and a little bend on the lower leg to give it that more kind of dino-esque look. And we can pop his tail in, which is that sword that I dislike. Boom, boom, boom. And everything's in position. Open up the chompers. And there he is. Here's Grimlock in his dino mode. That wasn't too bad, was it? I got us through it eventually. I think everything's as it should be. Instructions were a bit lackluster, let's say, but I love it. And that's a good looking Grimmy. Definitely does give me that kind of Dino Thunder vibe mixed with the Zoids, but I've got lots of articulation. I think that's right. I love the colours though. Colours are absolutely sublime on him. Little dino, open up the chest, pop the head back in. This is so much easier. Pop that in, this is going to come up, turn. These are going to open up and pop in. I actually found the instructions for him in the box after I'd already put him together. I was trying to go off pictures of him. Bend the arms around, up, and tab those into themselves, like so. Yeah, the instructions did help putting him together, but could have done with him before I actually did it. Bend these around so that the hinge is on the outside, and this rotates around. Give that little bend, and we've got those stumpy little feet. Stumpy little feet. His dynamite really reminds me of an Alicon, but when we get the tail in, I'll show you what I mean. This just tabs in like so. Yeah, look at it. That's kind of it. I think just reposition that head. There, I think. There we go. There he is. That's kind of an Alicon, isn't it? Or a Digimon, something like that. Ah. You can undo this. I'm going to turn him into a torso first because that is really easy. I mean, the fact that we get these and we can have a combiner, like a chibi, is that what they call them? These kind of super deformed things. That's actually pretty cool. And these aren't overly expensive considering the size and production quality of what we're getting. Right, bend this back, around, up, and back into itself, like so. Come on. There's a peg under here. There we go. Sorry if you can hear my son coughing in the background. He's very loud 17-year-old. Let's just back this in. Sorry, yeah, I'm in my man cave downstairs and we have a very thin door. I do have a new microphone with noise cancellation on it, so I'm hoping that it gets rid of the printer sound, and I'm hoping it gets rid of my children. Just the sounds, not actually get rid of the children. This bends around, sorry, it comes up and it just tabs into the top here, and we're just going to square everything off, and that is basically, if I can square that up, that is basically the torso. No, I didn't get this knee right. This needs to rotate around like this and then come up and tab in, but I was close but no cigar. And just square everything off. There we go. That's not half bad. Not half bad at all. Obviously, we need to do the same with the big guy at the back. I think he looks kind of cool with the legend scale. That to me still works. I don't know. I am so confused. Oh, I do love these hot rod. This is the Audi hot rod. It's a good looking bot. That to me though, that's a good scale. I don't know. What does hero class mean, hey? That's up for interpretation. Right, let's get this transformed up into the torso. Sorry, this is a long old video, isn't it? But there's a lot to cover. Let's move this around, and it's come off again. Okay, let's pop that back on. We should be able to just pop that in and rotate that around. This should untab, and if we move this bit out, oh my gosh. Breathe, Ben, breathe. Oh my god, now the ball sockets come out. It does just tab in. There we go, look, magic. It's back in and tabbed in. This is going to bend down. And where are we? This is going to come. Right, this is going to open up. Move that down. The head is going to come up like so. And drop and rotate like so. Bring these horns upwards like this. This section here is going to untab from this section. I didn't actually tab that in the previous video. That tabs in like so and locks this lower section in. So I apologize. That is part of the transformation. It just keeps everything secure. And we can then bring these legs back down and around. This is going to come out like so and come back up. Right, the aim is to get this section in the middle here. To get that, I had to move this piece out of the way, and I needed to move this piece here from the back all the way up to the top behind that neck. It then allows us to bring these around on this double hinge, and that should slide in. I don't know if you can see, there is a retaining tab which slides into that groove. And then this is going to slide down under that neck piece and just tab in to the black base. See if I can get it on this side. Let's do the same again. So we are looking at, let's move this up and out like so. Bring this piece around. Which way am I going? Which way am I going? Stand by, stand by. And yeah, that's right. This comes up into here like this, and where is that tab? And there. This way. Yes, and then up and around on this hinge like so. This is going to come in to the middle. There. Come on, move out of the way. There we go. Right, that's clear. It's this back panel piece. I needed to fold that around first so it's at this right angle, like so. And then if you look, here is the securing hinge. It just slides in, and then you pull this towards us, and it's going to secure. Come on, apply pressure to the back. Come on, wiggle. Yeah. Is that in? No. It's just a bit of an awkward angle, really. Okay, here's going in. Here's going in. Come on. Excuse me for not showing everything. If you just push and secure. I think you can kind of see it. I'm looking through the. I can kind of see it. I've got one eye on the camera, one eye over. That's why I don't ever do on-face transformations, because my facial expressions are a mess. This is going to just go underneath, and this is going to tab in here. There's a black tab just pops in like so. This is going to sit. This is going to sit. Square up. Square up. Is everything as it should be? It was all lined up, isn't it? Yeah, I think that's it. This is what we're kind of looking for at the front, I think. Right. The head is gonna. I think it's meant to tab onto here. I'm not entirely sure. I can't seem to get it to locate. There's a couple of grooves. I don't think. If you sit it on there, then it's not going to be able to turn properly. I just can't see this working. I don't know. There's tabs there, and they do line up. But if you pop them on there, that's going to keep the head in that static position, and that, to me, it kind of defeats the whole object of having a highly articulated head. I gave up with the head. This needs to go in this gap here. Don't tap the main head in, okay? This, as you can see, folds back on itself. It's this hinge, and it should just collapse in, and there's a circle tab on either side, and it lines up with this circle part on the chest. Oh, I'm out of focus. I'm sorry. Hang on. I think it's too close to the camera to focus in. That's one. And that's two. There we go. That is in. Give them a little push and secure that in. See, if I'd have tabbed the head in on top, it wouldn't even been able to look over this. Right, legs. Oh, I hate this squeak. It's horrible. I'm so sorry. These come around. It's a bit of a floppy mess at this point. Move the arms. They're going to drop down and out of the way. And they kind of just sit in that position. That is kind of enough for them. They just sit out of the way like this. This looks a bit of a mess, doesn't it? This is going to rotate around, hold everything up and out of the way, make sure nothing hits. You could plug them back together, I think, while we do this, just to make sure everything clears. But these tab into the back panel like this. The legs are going to secure. Come on, out you come. Put there. That tabs in, and that holds everything into place nicely. These are going to squeak around. Oh, it makes my skin crawl. And this is going to come around again. Come on. Whoa. And this comes down, and we are going to bring these down. They just sit flat and kind of just push and locate. That's kind of what we do with those. And my chest has come unplugged again. Just locate this side. This is going to just come back in. Same position as we did for the dyno mode. And this comes up. This is going to pop off again. Oh my gosh. Right. These are going to tab together. You see these rods? Look, that just pushes and tabs and locates in. See, just slides and secures much kind of, apart from these, everything to me feels better and an improvement over what they did with their Predaking. All right, this is going to come up, and I think that's going to just sit like so, covering off the void. Yeah, because it just tabs in here. There we go, just secure that in and push. There we go. Just in the top there. And at the top here. So 2 points securing into position. Come on, come on, come on. Oh, what have I done? What have I done? Come on. Breathe, Ben. There we go. There, that is in, look. There we go. And this is going to come around and collapse down, I think, and this is going to cover off. There we go, that just kind of sits on the back. The legs are going to come in and they're going to arch up. And these tabs should line up and tab in to these back panels just here. So just line that up. That's one. And line, come on, that up. And that's two. Square this back piece off. Cover every thing off. Is that in? Have I just unplugged it? I think that's in. Come on. And push. There. Here we go. This should just line up and tab. Let's move the dino arms. Oh, I've lost that one. There we go. Magic of editing. There we go. Head now has freedom to move because I didn't tab it in, but yeah, this is it. Like, this slides down. I can do it with my hand. No tools required. So that's also a vast improvement over their Predaking. But this is big. It's where the waist attaches. Look, he's a big boy. I mean, it's so confusing. This is almost like MP scale now. Oh, man. I mean, he looks good though. That looks really, really nice. See, look, towers over the Legends class now. It wasn't too bad, was it? I muddled us through. I think these are meant to come down. I'm not entirely sure. But yeah, there you have it. There we have a very nice looking torso piece. What do you think? Where on earth are these meant to fit in our collections? I really don't know. But it's a big, beautiful piece. You know what? Do I get the rest? I don't know. Let me know your thoughts in the comments section below. Oh, he really is a big, beautiful boy, isn't he? Love the colours. Oh, I don't know. Maybe I do need all the dinos now. Oh. Do you have any of these? Are they all this good? Do you have Planet X figures as well? Let me know how they all look together. And from myself and the rest of the Collectables household, thank you all so much for watching. Goodbye.